Sanbonane, dumelang, absheni.
Goeiemorgen, goeie afternoon. No. Hello, my name is Naledi Malusi.
And I'm Carla Har.
Welcome to Cinematography 101. Today we're going to be talking to you guys about the basic elements of cinematography.
We will be looking at elements like the 180-degree rule, the rule of thirds, basic shot sizes, movement shots,
the POV, just to mention a few. So you guys must just sit back, relax, and please watch this video because it's going to inform you a lot about cinematography.
Let's start with the 180-degree rule.
In this picture, we can see that the cameras used never passes the line. All cameras shooting stays on the side of the line, meaning it never passes 180 degrees and never occupies more than half a circle. The rule of thirds.
This rule states that you divide your frame into horizontal thirds as well as vertical thirds. This leaves you with 9 sections. Then you position your subject in 2/3 of the grid where these lines meet. Thus, we don't have a subject dead center. This is generally more appealing to the eye. Movement shots.
We get 5 movement shots, namely crane shot, handheld or steady cam, panorama or pan shot, tilt, and tracking shot. But for this video, we are only focusing on 2 movement shots, which are pan and tilt. The pan shot. The camera body turning to the left or right around a fixed axis. This movement produces a mobile framing which scans the space horizontally on the screen. Tilt. This movement is usually used for suspense, and the camera body moves up and down around a fixed axis. POV.
This is a point of view shot. We use this to show what the character is looking at. We usually use this in conjunction with a shot of the character looking at something, and then we expect to see what that character is seeing. We then cut to what the character is seeing from their perspective, and this we call a point of view shot. Then we have 6 basic shot sizes.
An extreme wide shot. This is a wide shot that shows a lot of space, also known as an establishing shot. It sets the scene and shows the viewer exactly where the characters find themselves.
A wide shot. A wide shot is used to show the figure or character in its entirety and puts it into perspective for the viewer in relation to their surroundings.
A medium shot. This shot is from the hips upward. It is an all-purpose shot we use for dialogue sequences, which also shows characters' gestures and body language.
A medium close-up. It is framed from the chest upward. We use this in a dialogue sequence as well as to show emotion more closely. It also works nicely when you cross-cut between 2 characters.
A close-up shot. The camera is close to the subject. This shows the face and the expressions closely.
An extreme close-up. This is a very close shot that shows detail and has very specific reasons for doing so.
Mrs. Ettinger, you would help a lot if you can reconstruct the whole day, all of yesterday.
Well, first thing,
Yes?
I woke up
Yes.
and I see he's not there.
And you were shocked and surprised?
Oh no, not shocked, not surprised. He does that a lot, not come home.
Do you question his behavior?
Certainly,
And did he offer you any explanation?
certainly. He told me to mind my own business and shut up.
I see.
But yesterday, I got worried. Not worried, mad. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it was the 4th time.
that he didn't come home.
Yeah,
And that made you angry.
sure. It was becoming a bad habit of his. So I sent the kids to school and I went out and bought a gun.
And by then you knew exactly what you were going to do.
I didn't know what I was going to do. It was all like a dream. And then I got hungry
When?
when I bought the gun.
Yes?
So I went to this hamburger place and I got 2 hamburgers, rare, and 1 lemon meringue pie.
And then?
Well, then I was still hungry. So then I walked around and I told myself to stop being foolish.
And then?
And then I call up Warren. I ask him to meet me. Naturally, he says no. So I ask him, don't you live there anymore? And he says, don't call me at work. You want me to lose my job? Loud. So then he hung up.
And then what did you do?
I had a cup of coffee.
Where?
The same place as him, only he didn't see me. Then he went to work, and I waited outside for him. Then I got some chocolate nut bars.
And then?
I waited for him outside his office. And then he came. I followed him. And then I shot him.
And after you shot him, how did that make you feel?
Hungry.